The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bullish header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And Stoichkov! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Mbappe is onto this. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior, and it's made its way to him. That has been knocked clear. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And this is Torres. No, it's come to nothing. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Park Ji-sung.
Oh, really well played.
Park Ji-sung header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp. White goes on a charge down the left. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Stoichkov. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's heaved it away. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, this looks sharp. Ljungberg, he's got away. Oh, well measured. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different...
And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Guardiola. He might be in here! He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Knocks it out wide, pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get it through? Beckham gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Cleared without hesitation, and they're back on the ball again. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Ljungberg. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? Goes for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal take a Stoichkov! That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Number 18.
Beckham is standing over this one.
99.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Number 9. Batistuta. Number 11. Bebeto.
Beckham! They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the man shapes to shoot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. They put it on a plate for him.
Number 15.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Nakata. Now it's Torres.
6 added minutes has been
Nakata.
indicated.
And this is Batistuta, and he's managed to get
That's
free.
good play from him.
Brilliantly cut out. Van Dijk gets it clear. Park Ji-sung. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the last effort of the game. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everyone, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
Old
out all the
Trafford.
stops to make this a
Manchester
monumental
United
occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. And it's Maldini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Adams making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is...
Big header! Deftly away. Fernando Torres. And now they can spring out of defence. That's beautifully weighted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Torres. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Guardiola. Raul. No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Van Dijk. Ljungberg. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute
and
at
it's
a
Isco.
time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And Torres! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal can
And he shoots! Finds himself, oh, he's been caught napping! Has another go! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Oh, Waters has shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, that's a key interception. James. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Torres receives it in a wide position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And Dijk getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
And the shot! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's made its way to him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul threads one in. Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then. James clears it away. Guardiola. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, this could be a chance. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. 2 minutes to be added on. James. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. Xavi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Face-to-face with the keeper. Decent chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager.
And he shoots! And he's managed to get rid.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Torres. Crunching tackle. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. And it's Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely, now takes a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. Platini stood his ground strongly. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal take the lead. And it's Michel Platini. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Out for a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Added time.
Fernando Torres. And a chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Arsenal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro tries to clear. India have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ljungberg. Oh, important interception. Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. India finding their passes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Forlan. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ljungberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out wide. Gets into some space. And that should get the job done. Fernando Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Platini! And that's a real chance missed.
Platini fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Nuno Mendes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Torres! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
India
Platini.
can make their
Number
change now with
18,
a break in play.
Fernando Torres. Number 15. Diego Forlan. Number 9. Neymar. Number 8. Xavi. Coming on the field. Number 22. Park Ji-sung. Number
That's
17.
a fine interception.
Darwin Núñez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 23,
That's
Beckham.
a good ball. And that was very necessary.
There will be one
India
minute at a
needed
time.
that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Played it back. And now the breakaway. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a... And he shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Mateus, great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Gerrard, a man we've all come to watch. And it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. And he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good ball! Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gerrard, Kaká, he's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Kaká brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge, and he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball.
2
Mateus.
minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gerrard. Rummenigge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Torres. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Park Ji-sung threads one in. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Ljungberg. And that's put paid to a promising move. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Knocks it into space. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Villa. Look at the space. Kaká!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Gerrard gets into some space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ljungberg. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Very much into the last knockings. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateus gets over and intercepts. He's found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now,
There
Peter,
will be
that it's
1
going to be
minute
all
at a
about game
time.
management from here.
That's that, the end. Arsenal have done it with iron, with practice. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Barcelona.
matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, always manage to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola is there to clear. Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through. It's Eto'o! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
That's a good ball. And now they can clear their lines. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Arsenal have their third corner. And here's Park Ji-sung. And here's Park Ji... Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he get on the end of this? Odo.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Spread out to the left. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Torres. Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort. And it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bayer punts it upfield. No way through. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Rijkaard. Goulet. Real chance! Deftly away. Rijkaard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's really well cleared. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Kante cuts out the pass. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology. Tries a shot! Roll! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cafu demonstrating his shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run, and it's come back out to him. Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Deep cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They'll have one final crack at it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Raul. And the shot! And that's fallen kindly here. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So bring it on. High. And we should be in for something very special. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Okay, interesting. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Ljungberg. Mbappe! Mbappe! Makalele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Isco. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's there to belt it away. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. Ljungberg. Makalele deals with that comfortably. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quick look, then plays it in. Just about within shooting range. 30 minutes gone. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he welcomes it. And drive! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Forlan. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Isco, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ljungberg. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please turn your attention to the
Goals at this
screen
stage,
for
but certainly not
information
devoid of
provided by
action.
the local
It is
police.
0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now here's the delivery. It's a goal kick. Park Ji-sung. Isco. Mbappe picks out roll! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Header! Isco is always looking to break lines. This looks promising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Makalele gets across to intercept that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rijkaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nice sequence of passes, this. For Isco. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Nistelrooy, can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 18.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 17.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Coming on the field.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been
Park
indicated.
Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. And time is up. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks...